What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna make some juicy beef patty, some real Jamaican patty for you guys. I've been requested to make this video from a very long time, so today is the day I decided I'm gonna just do it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, right? And remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends on Facebook, share it to your WhatsApp friend, share it to your IG, just share the video, alright? So let's get right. Right here, these are the ingredients to make the dough. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now guys is that I'm gonna add the ingredients to the flour. So I said I got 1/4 teaspoon of salt. The same amount of baking powder. Got some curry powder mixed with turmeric. Most people use food coloring, but I don't really use food coloring. So I'm going to do now, this is the butter. I cut them in cubes, so they're easy to press out in the flour. Just a little bit of sugar. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to mix this right in. And I'm going to use this spoon now to crush out the butter. Okay, remember now, you have to add a lot of butter because it is the butter that makes the crust, right? All those crumbs when you buy a patty, and you see all the crumbs in the bun, it is the butter that give off that crumbs, right? So what you want to do now, you're just gonna, alright, now I'm gonna use the milk to mix the dough. Remember, preferably to use cold milk. The butter is also cold, the milk is cold. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to use the spoon and mix it in. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a little bit more milk. Now I'm just going to use my hand and mix it in. It is a bit soft now, but that's how you want it, because remember when we're going to roll it, we're going to add dry flour to it. Too tight at first. Okay guys, so here's the dough. Well firm and nice. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just place this in the fridge to set while I prepare the filling for the patty, right? Which is the minced beef. Alright now guys, this is the beef that we'll be using, right? This is the beef that we'll be using. So I will just be adding some season to this beef. Yeah, so in this container I got the dry season. I got a little salt, a little red pepper, and a little all-purpose season. Alright, so I'm just gonna add, not gonna add all of it, I'm just gonna add some. And over here is my onions, scallion, garlic, and pepper. I'm just gonna add a little. Right here now, I have the browning with a little soy sauce. Just gonna add a little also, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just mix this in together to season the beef. What I'm gonna do now, I have to cook the beef before. So I'm just gonna season this and then put it in a pot and cook it. Most people don't really season it before, they just season up, put the season in the pot and just put it in, and then yeah. I like to add my season first to the beef, and then we put in my seasoning and pot same way and add the rest of season, and then I add the beef in, right? So yes, this is about it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move over to the stove and get this beef. Alright, so here I got the skillet on the fire. So now I'm going to add some olive oil. You can use any other oil, but this is the one I rather use. You don't need a lot. Right. So let that add. Alright now guys, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add the rest of seasoning right here. And I'm gonna add the rest of dry seasoning also. Then I'm gonna add the rest of soy sauce with the browning. Now I'm gonna add the beef. Right, I want to just separate the beef properly. So you know you got to use the bucket thing and press it out. And that way the beef will cook a bit faster. And remember now, most people think that beef take up to an hour when I order them long time. But this beef, it's not that hard to cook. It is not that hard to cook. It is very easy to cook. You can see the color right there. Lovely. Lovely. Nice stuffing for the patty, right? I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then I will just turn off the fire. Oh, this smells really good. Alright, as you see, it is springing to its own water, so I didn't have to add any water into it. So I'll just cover them back. Now guys, let's see how this look. Whoa. Right, so yes, this is it. Right. Right. Perfect. Right, now I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit of dry flour. I'm going to roll it in 2 portions. Remember now guys, you want to roll this really good. Really good. So you just take your time and give it a good roll. Alright, really good. Good, perfect. So what I'm gonna do now, I got some more butter here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grate it, right? I'm gonna grate it over it. And then I will be folding it. I don't want to cut the butter because I will get too much lump and then that will damage the dough. So I will just to grate it, right? And in order to have the butter where you can grate it, you have to put it in the freezer, right? So I'll just fold it over like that, turn it, and then roll. And remember now guys, tell me, all the crusts, the crumbs that you see in the patty, whenever you buy a patty, right? It is the butter give off that. All of that crumbs that you see there. So in order to get that nice crumbsy and crust patty, you have to use up your butter perfectly well. Alright, the beef is ready, so now I'm just going to turn it off. Now guys, so here's the meat, well ready. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put in the fillings. I'm going to add the fillings to the patty, and then I will seal them up. I'll just use a fork to seal them. Alright, so as you can see, there's a close-up look. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use a knife. So I'll just place that one in the container there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to place this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, alright? And the oven is at like 400 Fahrenheit, you know, so Jamaican. So it's a Jamaican night, right? So I'm going to just put this in. Alright, so I'm just going to give them like about 2 more minutes and then remove them. As you can see, just remove them. Alright. Yes, guys, as you can see, the finishing product. I got some beef right here, straight beef, and I got some cheese and beef, right? So I hope you guys enjoy, and hope this recipe help you guys a lot, right? Remember to watch, comment, subscribe, and share the video for me, please. And remember, give it a thumbs up. Share it to your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your IG, and your Twitter. All right?
It's good.